Ta-da! Hello kids! Welcome to another art lesson. Today, we're gonna learn how to draw a hand from simple geometrical shapes. I'm gonna start with my Yabba Dabba Yellow. Now, let's look at our hand and let's try to recognize the simple geometrical forms that our hand has. It has a square, it has a triangle, and the fingers look like rectangles. If we try to understand these basic shapes when we're looking at something, then it will be a lot easier for us to draw that thing. First, I'm gonna draw a fairly big square in the middle of my paper, and that will be the palm of my hand. Then, I will start drawing my fingers, and they're gonna be long rectangles, and they will be coming out of the top of my square. And I'm also checking my hand constantly to see which fingers are shorter and which fingers are longer. Of course, our middle fingers are taller than the fingers on the side, so our pinky will be the shortest finger and our middle finger will be the longest one. Now, our thumb will be a little different. There's a triangle where our thumb meets our hand. The connection part will look like a triangle, but the rest of our thumb will still be a rectangle. Alright, we can't just leave the hand there by itself. We need to draw the arm. I'm just gonna draw two straight lines coming out of my hand so that my drawing looks nicer. Now we come to the most exciting part. We're gonna draw over these construction lines with a thick black marker so that we can see our hand in detail. This part is really fun because all we need to do is to connect the shapes. Try to think of this part as a melting process. We are trying to melt the corners in our construction drawing. You see all those squares and rectangles we drew? We are melting and rounding the corners of those shapes, and that will make my hand look a lot more natural. Alright, we're almost done. This is pretty exciting. Look at this hand. I think it looks pretty cool. I bet yours looks a lot better than mine, but still I like mine too. Now I want to add some details to this drawing, like my fingernails and the lines on the joints of my fingers. I want to use a thinner black marker for this part because you know me. I like to draw details with a thinner marker most of the time. And we're done with the drawing. I'm really happy with this one. What do you think, kids? Are we gonna stop here? No. I just want to connect our two art lessons in one, which was lighting and shading and building a drawing from blocks. So, we already did the second part, but now we can even add lighting and shading to our drawing. What are we gonna do? First, we're gonna decide where the light is coming from. I'm gonna place my light source on the upper right corner of my paper, but you can place it anywhere you want. Here, the trick is, the shading will be on the opposite side of the light source. So, if our light source is on the upper right corner of the paper, the shaded parts of our hand will be the left sides and the lower sides. I'm just gonna grab my gray marker and do the shading with that, but you can pick any color you want. It can be any color. I mean, you can use a tan color or a yellow or an orange. You can even use purple or red or blue, I don't care. But for some reason, for shading lessons, I like to use the gray. And ta-da! Woohoo! Thumbs up! Hello, hand! How was your day?